Well, Coach, a very hard-fought match, even more so than last night. You took number 22 to 5 sets. What were your overall thoughts on the match?
Oh, what a great weekend for us. I mean, to have two teams, Wayne ranked 19th and Augie ranked 22nd coming in here to play our guts out last night. And really, we should have won Game 3 last night. And then to turn around and come back with the same energy, the same intensity, and really put ourselves in a position to win. There in Game 5, we were serving 9-6. And we did a great job of battling back. If you remember game, I don't remember which, Game 4, I think, that was the one that went overtime, right? Yeah, 28-26. I think we were serving 22-24 in that game, came up with 2 points to get to 24, and then we just went back and forth. I couldn't be more pleased with what this team did this weekend, even though it was 2 losses, that we're starting to realize as a team what we're capable of, and it's getting them fired up, which is why we have performances like that.
These past 2 matches against ranked competition, do you think that is part of the reason why your girls have stepped it up a notch, or is it something different?
I would like to think that it's more about being disappointed about Crookston's match on Tuesday and realizing that we just didn't do what we're capable of, and deciding that from now on we are going to do what we're capable of. I really don't care what the reason is. I hope it's not, quite honestly, I really don't want it to be just a question of these teams being ranked, because if our energy, if our level of play is going to be affected by who we're playing, then we're going to have disappointing nights against teams that we should beat. So we need to play like that every night, and we're going to have a lot of fun this year.
What's the key to keeping the positive momentum you guys have built up these past 2 matches heading into St. Cloud on Tuesday?
I'm not sure I've got an answer for that one either. I think if I knew the absolute answer to that, I could write a book, and every coach of every sport on the planet would buy it. I think as much as coaches are looked at as motivators and things like that, I think a lot of it needs to come from the players, quite frankly. They have to realize how close they were. They have to realize how good they can be, and like I say, realize what our potential is, and then make sure that they go and reach it and play at that level every night. The Crookston level that we had Tuesday, that they have to make a decision that that's not acceptable. And if we do that, we're gonna battle. We're gonna battle everybody in this league.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Okay, Kelsey, your team battled 2 very good teams this weekend. No wins to show for it, but your team played very, very well. But what's your point of view on the weekend?
I think that proving that we can play with number 19 and number 22 all day in the nation. So it's really nice to see that what we've been doing is paying off, and I'd like to have some wins to show for it, but just the fact that we battled so hard this weekend, I'm proud of our team.
What do you think is the biggest change in your team these past 2 matches that show that you can compete against those top-level teams?
I think coming out in Crookston, we wanted to win there, but then we didn't get one, and we were disappointed with how we played, so we knew we had to come back and step up and show that we are good enough to be in this league and that we can play with the ranked teams in the nation.
What's the key to sustaining that momentum you gained these past 2 matches into St. Cloud?
I think seeing that we are that close is just another motivator that we want to be that team, and we want to have wins to show for how hard we're working and show everyone that we've really made improvements.
All right, thanks, Kelsey.
Thank you.